Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and just a short video today. You see, a few days ago there was a rally point interview. This is something that they do, a short interview on like social media and stuff. Just a few questions and then it gets moved to the Total War Discord where some questions and answers are done in like a Ask Me Anything kind of format. Now I went for the questions, but it's mostly relating to sound design, which makes sense. The dev is actually a sound designer. If you're interested in game sound design and so on, I would recommend joining and reading through it because there's quite a few interesting ones, but there was one that stuck out to me. So one specific question and answer kind of stuck out to me, and this is as follows. Big love for everything the sound team does. Are there any other future factions you are currently working on that haven't been announced? Yeah, that's a bit of a cheeky question. So Liam answers, you know I can't answer that, but the future DLC roadmap has some insane but amazing sound design challenges ahead. I really can't wait. The Lamassu was a walk in the park in comparison. Okay, so first up, this is something that I've said many times. You can ask CA as much as you want during interviews, but they're not going to answer anything because they can't. They've got NDAs just like, well, pretty much creators do, but theirs is a bit more detailed because obviously they know a lot of stuff in advance compared to, say, for example, me, where I barely know what's coming with the Forge of the Chaos Dwarves. The second thing, of course, is the fact that there is a DLC roadmap, but this isn't the one that you should be expecting. This is not a roadmap that you should see publicized, as this is an internal roadmap. And yeah, this is actually kind of exciting because the fact is that they're already planning ahead for loads of DLC in the future. We don't know how much, but it's likely that they've got like a 2 to 3 year plan, and then we'll think of new stuff in the future when it gets to the point that that roadmap is being exhausted. The interesting thing here is when Liam mentions that the Lamassu will be a walk in the park in comparison, because if we go back, we can actually see more or less what was done with the Lamassu, or well, what Liam worked on. So on the Chaos Dwarves, I created all the sounds for the Lamassu, including scripting, recording actors, and processing the Lamassu speech. So, like, there is a lot that Liam did for a creature, just one creature. And if this is going to be some sort of walk in the park, I don't know. It's definitely going to be something impressive when we see whatever else he's got on his plate, right? So, yeah, it was something like, say, for example, Koresh. Since obviously snakes have interesting sounds, and that would be something completely new to work on. I'm not, like, focusing on Koresh here. It's just the idea of that. Or there's a bunch of, say, for example, Forge World characters and creatures that we haven't seen yet. What does Tamukon sound like? Maybe the Incarnate Elementals. There's loads of creatures in the Monstrous Arcanum that we would like. It's just one of those things. Obviously, we're going to have to wait, but we know that we're getting around 3 DLCs this year, and that's not fully certain just yet, as obviously Creative Assembly did say in their statement, this was by Rich Aldridge a few weeks back, yeah, I wouldn't say weeks, that obviously plans can change, but yeah, they're thinking ahead, and this is great. This is actually really good for the future, because for some reason I still see random comments here and there saying that after the Chaos Dwarfs everything is done and they're just going to move on. No, that's not going to be the case. They know that this is a cash cow and they're just going to try and milk it as much as possible, which, in fairness, as a Warhammer Fantasy fan, yeah, they can do it as much as they want, as long as they keep bringing us new and exciting and engaging content. That is going to be something that we all want. Now, before anyone says anything, I know some people are going to be jumping onto the Where's roadmap. That roadmap itself is going to be internal. Again, it's something that we won't see. I hope we do get a roadmap in the future regarding, you know, stuff that we can set our expectations to. But keep in mind, I don't know if people have forgotten, but the old roadmaps for Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2 was literally just showing what we have and then smoke. So, I wouldn't be too hyped up for a random roadmap. Either way, all this is very, very exciting, and I feel like there is some potential for the future. I'm hoping that things continue. I'm hoping that everything goes well with Forge of the Chaos Dwarfs. Hopefully Creative Assembly get everything done to work as intended. I haven't played yet, so I think the best way to describe it is I am cautiously optimistic. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let's start a bit of discussion. A little bit of a short video. I'm just working on some stuff that I want to get done before Creative Assembly actually gets some access thrown out, and then I have to start on the videos, you know. So yeah, it's lots of coffee right now. Lots of coffee. Have a great day, guys.